We've seen everything coming back recently. Predator Hunting Grounds, the last year, even Friday the 13th is getting its own version of the game. And I theorized what a sale from Saber going away from Embracer Group would mean for Evil Dead the game. And I said the first thing we needed to see was possibly an update. And we're going to talk about maybe that first sign coming in just a few seconds, but welcome back, Deadies and Ghost Beaters. If you're new to the channel, I am Old Head Gaming. And if you love horror games, you want to keep up to date on all the latest horror game news, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. So let's get over to it. So on the Reddit, a place I never go, but my community was able to make sure that I was aware, internal development build of the game got an update recently. Let's take a look at this. Now, What's Up the Great posted this about 3 hours ago. And SteamDB recently tracked an update to an internal Saber build of the game. Probably means a patch is coming. You can see this for yourself right here. And he shows a picture of the Steam listings. Wouldn't start jumping the gun and saying, oh my god, Evil Dead is being revived to become evil alive. My bet is a bug fix patch addressed some of the recent issues, nerfing Brock again, of course. But here's the thing, and here's the thing we have to talk about. This game wasn't supposed to get any more patches. This game was supposed to be as is until they turned off the servers. When I did my video about Saber being sold to another company, the first thing I said to see if Evil Dead the game was back was an update. This was going to be the change of course that needed to happen first. We weren't going to see an announcement the game was alive. We weren't going to see an announcement that here's the next update coming full of this content and these new characters and Brandy and Chet and Evil Dead Rise content was coming. That was never going to be the case. That was not how Saber has ever operated as a company. What the first thing you see from Saber always is sneakiness. A sneaky reactivation of the game. And the first thing that stood out to me was the fact when they changed everything to double XP and they said that there was no time table at all, that the servers were getting turned off. They were just upping the XP and they were upping the spirit points. And everyone's like, this is interesting, especially with the phase of the world we have in Asyms right now. Now, I said the first thing we would need to see was an actual update. And if this indeed is the first signs of an actual update, I say we are back, baby.
Okay, team. It looks like Evil's back, and Elk Grove is ground zero. Kelly, Pablo, other guy, you up for this?
One for all and all for one.
Cute, but no. Pablo, say it like you mean it.
Ghost Speeders are back!
Fucking A right we are. And Evil? Oh, we're coming for you.
Now, I am going to not say, oh my god, Evil Dead is being revived to become evil alive, because I would never say that, because that is the dumbest phrase I've ever heard. But I can say that where there's smoke, there's fire. And what I would expect is if we do get an update, don't be surprised if a skin comes with it or a skin pack comes very shortly after the launch of this update. And it is close to the anniversary. So if you're going to do an update, do a 2-year anniversary update. Say the game is back, make a big deal about it, because they absolutely dropped the ball last year on the anniversary. They dropped the game's anniversary update about 4 weeks too early, did nothing for the actual update, and then never did another update to the game. So, like, this is a chance for the community that has still hung around, that still plays Evil Dead the game, that still loves Evil Dead the game, to give them something to work on. One, there's still a ton of bug exploits, and there's still a lot of PC exploiting demons and survivors who are taking advantage of the fact that this is the Wild West now, and that there is never going to be any update to the game. But if that changes, there's a chance for balancing. There's a chance for all those exploits to be removed from the game. There's a chance for maybe finally, we won't have Deadites just teleporting all over the map. That's all I really want rid of, but I digress. But this is what we need first. And if we do get an update, we're back, baby.
Howdy fucking ho, boys. Miss me?
Embracer Group has already gotten rid of a lot of companies, and we've seen growth from all of them that have left Embracer, and Saber's amongst them. And with every other ASIM coming back and everyone being ecstatic about it, with new ones on the way like Killer Clowns, or ones that are just still going like Texas Chainsaw and Dead by Daylight, this is the time for Embracer's new owner to say, we have this franchise, let's keep it going. They've never turned the game off. They've never removed stuff from the game, so everything's still there that you would have gotten originally or you got with the Game of the Year edition. and the game is still very, very playable. We've been playing the game a lot on stream lately, so I want to be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say presumptuous. I don't want to say hesitant, because I'm kind of like somewhere between there. Like, I don't want to like completely squash this as being a good sign. I don't want to make this look like it is the end all and be all, but this is a really good first step. Maybe second step, because the double XP for me was the first step that really gave a signal that things might be cooking over at Saber. And if this is accurate, and we do get a patch next month, hold on, because this is a complete course change. A patch to this game would signify that it was alive again, because they had promised 0 fixes, 0 patches, 0 anything, just that they would leave the servers up and the game was playable. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited about this? Do you think that Evil Dead might be rising up and that Ash is somewhere with the boat going, Latu Varata? Or am I just getting hyped up because I just really want Evil Dead the game back? But I want to hear your thoughts as always. Thank you for watching, and later, mates.